mixed martial arts, obviously. So here I am today, and what we're going to be working on is the integration of art. What I mean by that is most people here have done martial arts in their life, right? That's a pretty easy question in this place. Guys, what we're doing is we're integrating these arts together. That's what mixed martial arts is, right? It's the integration of arts. Believe it or not, there's not much new under the sun, and certainly mixed martial arts is not new. We pull from every one of you guys' art. So that's what we do. So for me, then, the beauty is in the subtlety. What do I mean by that? Where the kids go, they're just jumping around. Where'd they go? They're over there. No, that's fine. I just wanted to. That's beautiful. Like that spinning around and dancing stuff, man, I love it. And when you go to the movies and you see that, it gets you amped up. I love that stuff. But the other side of martial arts is the beauty and the subtlety in the disguising of motions and the small little things. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today, is the ability to integrate these arts subtly together. And I can't flip around like those kids, so this is all I got. If you don't like it, you're in trouble. So who can I get a volunteer to start working moves on? The closest right here. Not that I don't love you guys, I do, he's just the closest. All right, guys, so the first integration that we're going to work on is the changing of levels. So if we're fighting and he's over here and I'm over here, and I do something like this, you don't have to be a trained fighter to know that I'm no longer standing tall. Or maybe you do, I don't know. But what I will say is, if I want to change levels for a wrestling shot, and I consider wrestling to be a martial art, one of the oldest, and I just go low like this to shoot on somebody, he obviously is going to know it's coming, and he will knee me in the head, or jump over me, or sprawl, or whatever it is. So, we're going to begin to meld the martial arts together with boxing and wrestling. So we're going to use our boxing to complement our wrestling. Step one. We're going to do a double jab. Everybody know what a jab is? Does anybody not know jab? Okay, we're good. Your front hand, it goes out and it comes back to where its home was originally here. It doesn't go down here unless you're Floyd Mayweather or somebody like that. So what we're going to do is, every jab is like a ratchet on a jack. Everybody know what a car jack is? Or you go, we're going to do the opposite. We're going to go, So I'm going to do 2 jabs and just practice lowering my level. Why not? Yeah, you guys can sit down. I'm long-winded. It's going to be like 2% moves and 90% me talking about how great I am. Look at the ears. Look at that nose. So guys, what we're going to do is, our first jab, okay, we're going to lower a little. And our second jab, we're going to lower even more. But you'll notice that in his eye line, for lack of a better term, my fist is there. So when he's looking at my hand. What that allows me to do is ratchet down to get to his hips, even though it appears that I'm still high. Not high, high. Take it easy. So it goes jab, jab, and can you guys notice what I do with my back leg here? I'm going into like a sprinter stance. Instead of kind of just going like this, as I'm lowering my level, I'm getting into the sprinter stance. Now we're going to close the distance with that. So we're going to go 1 jab, 2 jabs. Does everybody see how I use my jabs to disguise my wrestling? Then we're going to use this back leg to push off of. We're going to penetrate. You guys we don't have a lot of space here because there's a lot of people. So all you got to do is the entrance. So just make sure that you take a big step in between. 1 hand on the legs. Remember, let me see if I can do this. You guys still hear me? Yeah. Guys, when we're doing just getting the entrance, remember it's either this is the best one, lock the hand on the butt. The second best is on the calf. And everyone around the legs like this. See the calf, and right behind the butt. That's the best one you can get. So let's go drop and step. Once you guys step, just go into here. I know you're going to want to last double and do all kinds of cool stuff. Trust me, you will impress me. Let's just not do it right now because getting a knockout with the last double is not cool. But the cool thing is, guys, as you're moving around, you're disguising this level change. This is a huge motion. It's big. If I'm on here and you see this, that's my point earlier. It's big. But if you put jabs in people's faces, look at that, block it, deal with it, or whatever, this large motion is now disguised. Wrestling is disguised in boxing. If you knock them out with the jab break. However, you know, does that make sense? Let's do this. Let's get a partner and let's start using our boxing to disguise our wrestling.